Good day, everyone. I am Patricia May Benyas, second year Bachelor of Elementary Education. So I'm here to discuss about the topic pre, during, and post-reading activities. So when we say reading activities, it is defined as activities that help students to focus on aspects of the text and to understand it better. The three stages for teaching readings are: number 1, pre-reading stage, second, during reading stage, and third, post-reading stage. What is pre-reading stage? Number 1, reading lesson. Pre-reading stage activities are activities that help students think about what they know about the topic and predict what they will read or hear. So, the purpose of pre-reading activities are to: number 1, establish a purpose for reading. Number 2, improve vocabulary so students can complete the reading task successfully. Third, predict what they are going, and lastly, they know about the topic. So some examples of pre-reading activities are KWL charts, true or false, and videos, and etc. The second stages for teaching reading is during reading or during reading activities. It is defined as activities that help students to focus on aspects of the text and to understand it better. The goal of these activities is to help learners to deal as they would deal with it as if the text was written in the first language. So during activities examples, during reading activities examples. It is to identify topic sentences and the main idea of paragraphs, distinguish between general and specific ideas, and identify the connectors to see how they link ideas within the text. For teaching reading is post-reading. So post-reading activities the text further. I have read. So what are the post-reading examples? Number 1 is creative discussions. It is to prepare 4 or 5 simple questions and ask students to talk about those questions for 3 minutes, and after that one, ask one member of each pair to go and talk to another person of the group. Second example is quiz your classmates. It is to ask your students to prepare 5 questions about what they read. Once they have them ready, you can tell the students to make groups of 4, and then they can ask those questions to each other. So the effective use of printed books. The number 1 is pre-reading. Introducing the book to students. Example given is book cover and topics. Second, guiding students to make predictions of the book content. Second is while during or during reading. It is setting reading questions, providing a clear reading purpose, teaching reading strategies explicitly. And lastly is post-reading. Post-reading is focusing on the language. Example given is phonics or vocabulary and grammar. Second is focusing on the content in or follow-up discussions. So what do we do before, during, and after reading? Before, strategies, activities, students, prior knowledge, and set a purpose for reading. So the second one is during or while reading activities. Is a strategies help students make connections, monitor their understanding, generate questions, and stay focused. And lastly is the after reading activities or the post-reading activities. It is the strategies provide students an opportunity to summarize questions, reflect, discuss, and respond to text. So there are 7 strategies of reading. So what are the 7 strategies of reading? It is to improve students' reading comprehension. Teachers should introduce the 7 cognitive strategies of effective readers, such as activating inferring, monitoring, clarifying, questioning, searching or selecting, summarizing, and visualizing or organizing. So what is the importance of reading activities? These activities provide the students with opportunities to relate what they have read to what they already know or what they feel. The aim is to increase students' reading and speaking skills with the help of pre, while or during, and post-reading activities. So, to end this discussion, annotating while you read and summarizing what you read after the fact are acts of writing. Of course, they also are vital ways of improving your reading skills overall. Reading and writing are academic skills, to be sure. There are also success skills of life for life at large. And as a future teacher, we need to develop effective activities and strategies for reading different texts and should encourage students to respond to text both personally and critically. To this end, with appropriate skills and strategies, students can become more competent and confident readers. So that ends our discussion. Thank you for listening and have a great day.